Hello guys, and welcome back to Aquatic Life and Theme Parks and another fishmas video. The species I'm going to be talking about today is this Kuhli Loach, so let's jump straight in with everything you need to know when keeping these guys in a happy and healthy aquarium. The Kuhli Loach is a sociable animal and should be kept in good sized groups. The minimal group that you should be keeping them in is 5. They should be added to a mature aquarium with a nice soft sandy substrate to protect their barbels at the front of their faces, and dense vegetation should obviously be provided for shade. They should have natural hiding spots, and they do in the wild. They are found in between leaf litter and decaying plants from the trees above them, from above the water, decaying in the water column. So if you can, try and provide some sort of leaf litter or any other sort of things that can decay in the water to mimic their natural environments. Keep an eye out on your power heads and filters, as they will try and squeeze into them. They are known to be fitting into small places to hide, so just make sure you are keeping an eye on that so there are no casualties or injuries for these Kuhli Loaches. These guys are distributed in Sumatra and Borneo and spread across other places in Asia. Their max size is 10 centimeters, so they do get pretty large. Not only that, they do get pretty long in length. So if you do want to sort of mimic a freshwater eel, these guys might be the perfect sort of freshwater eel, or the next best thing compared to a freshwater eel. Their water conditions, their temperature can go as low as 24 and as high as 28 degrees. Their pH is a 6.0 to 7.0, and their DH is being up to 12 degrees. Their compatibility is community, keeping them with smaller, peaceful species of fish like rasbora, maybe some tetras, that you can do so. Not any larger fish larger than them like Oscars, as they might or possibly be mistaken for a little bit of a snack. Their lighting, that should be kept at a low intensity. Maybe try and get your hands on some floating plants, as they will diffuse light. If you can't get your hands on floating plants, the live plants, then they will also diffuse light. And if you are not using any live plants whatsoever and using artificial plants only, you can actually buy yourself some lights that will be controlled by an app. I do recommend the Fluval Bluetooth lights, where you do download an app and you can choose the intensity. So I do recommend those if you are planning on getting a fish with a sort of lighting requirement that it's either a medium, a low intensity. Definitely get your hands on some Fluval Bluetooth lights. Feeding these guys, you can feed them obviously catfish pellets, flake and frozen food, and how you can sex these guys is females will be obviously a bit more plumper than obviously the males. So that is all the essential information you need to know about the Kuhli Loaches. Make sure you come back tomorrow for another fishmas video, but apart from that, stay aquatic everyone, and I'll see you in the next one.